Welcome once again to another DET Sports Media production of Naugatuck Valley League Varsity Boys Basketball, as seen only on Waterbury Cable Channel 16 and on YouTube. Mitch Beck with you once again, bringing you the DET Sports Media Game of the Week. It is between the number 15 in the state, Kennedy High School Eagles, and their record at 8-1, and Waterbury Career Academy, who, according to at least what I looked up, aren't ranked. I don't know if it's because they haven't submitted, but we haven't seen anything online yet. Anyway, we will have the two starting lineups for the visiting Eagles and the home Spartans. That will be coming up momentarily. We'll give you a little sneak peek to what it is. The visiting Kennedy Eagles will start number 3, Sincere Alves. Number 10 is Manny Beeman. Number 20 is Chauncey Hicks. Number 21 is David Zielinski. And number 33 is Lennox Serrano. For the Waterbury Career Academy, be number 2, Zaire Lott. Number 3, Jason Kennedy. Number 11, Dasani Yates. Number 12 is Sonny Pierce. And number 24 is Carlos Cali. We'll have the national anthem, the actual introduction to the starting five, and the game coming your way in just a moment. Stick around.
Lastly, we ask all athletes and spectators to abide by the indoor mask requirement by covering your nose and mouth. At this time, to honor America, please rise and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Never gets old, our beautiful national anthem. What are your earliest memories of hearing the national anthem? Mine is, I'm so old that television, the major networks used to go off the air at night, and that would be the last thing you would hear would be the national anthem, and then the first thing the next morning when they'd come back on. So there's a little reminiscence for you. Here are the introductions as we shared with you. There's Manny Beeman, number 10. Number 20.
Number 21, David Zielinski.
Number 21 is David Zielinski.
Number 33, Lennox Serrano.
Number 33 is
Number 20,
Lennox Serrano.
Hicks.
And number 20 is Chauncey Hicks.
And now, for your Waterbury Career Academy Spartans,
Kennedy High School is coached by
number 2,
Armand Lavasser and Ryan Sullivan.
Number 11, Dasani Yates. Number 3, Jason Kennedy. Number 12, Sonny Pierce. And number 24, Carlos Kelly.
There's your starters for the home Waterbury Career Academy. They are, of course, coached by Ronan O'Leary with Peter Flamia, and Jody Burns are the assistants. So the teams gather around their respective benches, get some last-minute instruction from their coaching staff, and we will be underway in about a minute or so. Thank you once again for joining us. It's always a pleasure to bring you Waterbury basketball. High school basketball at its finest here in Connecticut. And it looks like jumping for Kennedy will be Lennox Serrano. Number 3, Jason Kennedy, will jump center for the Spartans. Spartans in the white, Kennedy in the gray. Going to have a difficult time reading these numbers. It's gray with black lettering. Yeah, there's some gold trim, but still not easy. Serrano wins the tip, and we are underway. And it's out of bounds. Serrano will inbound. He's looking around, and that's picked off and coming back the other way, and then Beeman steals it the other way back, and there'll be a foul. Chauncey Hicks gets taken. That'll be on Carlos Cali. That's his first. Chauncey Hicks is going to shoot 2 here. Sets himself and I just threw it up at the net. Didn't get one. Stiff arming the ball a little bit. And he hits the second one. And we've got our first point of the game. 8-minute periods here in high school Connecticut basketball. Spartans doing a good job weaving, creating an opening, and right off the glass, it's a nice job for number 24, Carlos Cali. Lennox Serrano loses control of it, dunks it off, and Serrano gets the rebound and goes up and in, gets the first bucket, and it's 3-2. Here comes the Career Academy. Sonny Pierce making his way. Good ball movement. Trying to figure their way around, looking for an open shot here. Nice cut to the basket, off the backboard and in. Jason Kennedy, he has 2. Full court pressure here from the Spartans. Kennedy kicks it out to Beeman. Beeman goes to the middle, pushes it outside for a 3 off the rim. And we will have a foul. And that'll go on Serrano. And that'll be his first. On the rebound. Asani Yates, number 11, inbounds it. Brings it up. Strong move to the boards, goes in and out off the glass. Rebound no good. And a strong rebound by Chauncey Hicks. Quickly moved up. There's Serrano. He misses. He went for the jam, went over the top. And taken away by number 12, Sonny Pierce. There's a long 3, goes off the rim. Beeman, nice play to inbound it. And a jump ball. That'll stay with the Spartans as the possession arrow favors the home team. They're going to call it down low. Kennedy inbounding. Looking for someone, gives it off. Gets it back. Cuts through traffic, pulls up for a jumper, and it's no good, and it's rebounded by Serrano. Manny Beeman quarterbacking the play. They spin it around, a long 3, and it's no good. Serrano's there. He's going to get the basket and a foul.
Spartans foul number 12, Sonny Pierce.
That's going to go on Sonny Pierce. That's his first.
Three-point play number 33, Lennox Serrano.
Serrano now looking to get his 5th point of the game. And gets it. Okay, they're going to call a lane violation, so the basket's no good. Kind of a foul, cost you points. That point may come back later on. We'll see. And that was an attempt by Sonny Pierce. There's Serrano for the jam. With authority, that one was. Career Academy bringing the ball. Nice movement down low. Good pick into the middle. And there's Beeman with the quick hands. He heads to the basket with some following. And a rebound and in. Chauncey Hicks. He has 3. And it's 9-4 halfway through the period. And that'll be a foul. That'll go on Beeman. That'll be his first. And we'll get a shooting foul here. Sonny Pierce going to the line.
His first, team second.
Pierce going to shoot 2. Both teams now with 2. Boom. Sonny Pierce with his first point of the game. First substitution of the game. Into the game is Zaire Lott. On the second one, nicely done. Pierce with excellent form on those free throws. And Kennedy looking to get something going. A long 3 and nothing but the bottom of the net. That was Zielinski with a 3. 12-6. Kennedy with his biggest lead of the game so far. Long 3, and that's no good. And that's rebounded by Hicks. Beeman bringing it up. He sees an opening and loses control, gets it back, and they'll call double dribble. So somebody's coming out. Carmelo Mojica is into the game. Taking a seat is Sonny Pierce. He has 2 points. And the Career Academy bringing it up. That's Drew Williams. He's also entered the game for WCA. Great play by Beeman. Equally good play coming back the other way. And the ball's still live, bouncing around. And a real strong play on that one. That's by Zielinski. What a good no-look pass. Great pass from Alves. And Zielinski with the bucket. He's got 5. Good strong move to the hoop. And it's Drew Williams with the basket. Teams are starting to get a little more comfortable with one another. And another turnover. Williams. Turnover back to the. And that was a chance for a foul. And they're going to call what? They're going to call an offensive foul on that one. That's going to go on Mojica. That's his first. Sticking into the game is Jaden Bracey. He takes a seat. And Manny Beeman does as well. Into the game is number 24, Carlos Cali. There's a long 3. That one hits the rim. And they're going to call pushing off. That's going to go on Zaire Edson. That's his first. And here they come again. Mojica gets it in. That's picked off. Serrano's having himself a good game. Goes off the glass. No good. Rebounded. Put back up and in. No, it's down. Serrano. They're going to call a jump ball. So Serrano will inbound as the possession arrow favors Kennedy. Kennedy ranked number 15 in the state right now. Easy to see with a guy like Serrano out there. Great pass and a quick shot. That was Zielinski. And here comes the Career Academy. Good defense keeping the play outside. That was Lott trying to get some room. And the ball's skirting around the floor. And nice alert job, but picked off. That's Kennedy. Guy's getting sloppy now. That's a walk. Doesn't get called. Williams went from the maul all the way to the basket without dribbling, and no call. There's a long three. Drained it. Bracey with a three. Oh, excuse me, that wasn't Bracey with a three. That was Isaiah Tucker with a three. 17-10. Lott turns it over. Layup coming back the other way, and that's Edson with the basket. 19-10. 9-point lead now for the number 15 Kennedy Eagles. Strong move to the hoop. And that was Kennedy. He's got 4. Substitutions are at the scores table. That would look awful lot like a walk. Looked like he moved his pivot foot. And here's a long three from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Serrano. Serrano did take steps. Ronan O'Leary was right about that one. Long pass up the other way, and it's no good. That was Zaire Lott. Kennedy going quickly to the hoop. And rebounded again. Nice pass to Serrano. They have absolutely no answer for Serrano's skill right now, does WCA. He has 8, leads all scorers. He's just been dominant on the boards. He's been strong defensively. And he leads the game with 8 points. And that'll do it for the first period of play. At the end of 1, it is the visiting Kennedy High School Eagles with 21, WCA with 12. Stick around. We'll be back for the second period in just a moment. Welcome back to the Waterbury Career Academy. Second quarter coming up for this DET Sports Media production of Naugatuck Valley League Varsity Boys Basketball, as seen on Waterbury Cable 16 and, of course, on YouTube. Kennedy with a good, strong first period, especially Lennox Serrano. I'm not keeping track of rebounds, but he's leading the game by far. And he has 8 points. Been everywhere. Some substitutions in the game. Ergi Musalari is number 41. And put back out to the point. That's Drew Williams. Swung around to Kennedy. Williams back to Kennedy. He shoots a three. Bullseye. He has 7. And here comes Kennedy High School. Trueheart gets it back. He had given it to Tucker. Musalari unable to get it. He reaches in. And they're going to get him for it.
Number 41, Ergi Musalari.
Musalari picks up his first. And Williams going to bring the ball up court. Into the game is Sean Turner, number 1. Nice pass down low. Excellent play by Kennedy. They're going to get Sincere Alvarez. He picks up his first. We haven't said his name yet.
Team's fifth. On line shooting 2 for the Spartans, Jason Kennedy.
And first one, he gets the shooter's roll.
Takes the first.
And now he'll shoot the second. And buries the second one. We'll have some substitutions.
Checking for Kennedy, number 21.
Tucker checks out. Beeman checks back in. And 21 back in the game. That's Zielinski. Beeman directing traffic. And sends it just in front of us to Trueheart. Nice play, Mussolari. He gets the bucket. And it's 23-17. Kennedy gives it up. That's Turner. Looks to go baseline. Passes it out to Kennedy for a three, and nothing but the bottom of the net. It's been the Kennedy and Serrano show. Kennedy has 12 of the 20 points, and there's a turnover. Going back the other way. Smooth move. Zaire Lott. He gets the bucket, and it's 23-22. This was a 9-point lead not too long ago. Beeman with it at the top of the key. Nice move down to the baseline. Kicked out for a three and a shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. That was Zielinski. And it's 26-22. Williams about 5 feet in front of me. Now he goes to the other side. Goes hard to the hoop. Throws it there. And it's rebounded by Hicks. Nice pass down low. Zielinski with the jam. He's got 10. Williams forced to the outside. There's a long three. Kennedy misses this one. And rebounded by Trueheart. He goes coast to coast. Throws it at the net. And it goes. (30-22). It's 8 the margin right now. We're just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Turner for three, no good. Rebounded by Kennedy. He goes glass. And he's fouled. Mussolari picks up his second. Kennedy with an opportunity here. He is 14, looking for his 15th point here is Kennedy. And he gets it. Jason Kennedy, a junior, very smooth. It's Zielinski and Beeman up at the top. Nice pass to Serrano. Smooth move. Serrano, he's got 10. Under 4.5 now. Nice pass to Kennedy. He has Beeman on him. Baseline pass is deflected by Serrano. And the pass will be down low on the far side of the court. 32-25. WCA, nice give and go. But they don't get the roll. That's going to go off. Yeah, that looked like that was going to go off of number 20, Chauncey Hicks. And WCA inbounding quickly. That's Sonny Pierce, pushes it down outside. That's no good. Kennedy gets the rebound. Tries to pass it to the inside. Miscommunication there and a turnover. And there's going to be a foul. Heading to the line is going to be Zielinski. And that's going to be called on Zaire Lott. That'll be his first.
Number 2, Zaire Lott, his first team sport.
And that hits the back of the rim. No good. Zielinski has 10, looking for his 11th. And that one misses as well. But there's Serrano again. That's going to be up and down. They're going to call it a jump ball. So possession arrow favors WCA. Oh, no, it doesn't. Excuse me. Favors the Eagles. So they will inbound. Kicked out to the outside. Baseline move. Kick back outside for a three. And it goes off the rim. And there's Serrano for the rebound. And an excellent play. Quick hands by Chauncey Hicks. Knocks it out of bounds. And bringing it up the court will be Carlos Cali. He hands it to Drew Williams, who takes center court. Goes through a couple of screens. Gives it to Cali. And that one falls short. That was Sonny Pierce. Beeman with it. Kicks it to the outside with a no-look pass. And the roller goes. And that will be Zielinski. He has 12. Williams now. Beeman almost got to it. Kennedy goes hard to the line. Doesn't work. Gets a rebound. Works his way back. Throws it back up. Runs it along the rim. And getting there to rebound it was number 20, Chauncey Hicks. Then a steal back the other way. Kennedy goes off the glass. Kennedy, excellent play, draws a foul. It's going to be called on Hicks. 34-27. Here in the Career Academy. One of my favorite gyms that we go to. Just so, compact. People are right on top of the players. It's awesome. And he gets the roll. And it's a 6-point lead now for Kennedy. Nice move, passed it to Serrano. Wide open for three. Yes! Off the glass. Trueheart with a beautiful three-point shot. That's how they teach you to shoot it. Kennedy being aggressively defended by Jabri James, who's just into the game. There's another three. And I don't think you're going to ever doubt the fact that Kennedy's skill is awesome. 2 minutes left in the first half. There's another three off the front of the rim. Brought back by Zielinski. He goes to the hoop. No good. Battles to get the rebound. That's no good. And quickly outletted to Kennedy. He lost the handle. And now with it is Sonny Pierce working through a pick. He turns it over. And coming back the other way is Zielinski. He throws it wildly at the net. And it's going to be a two-shot foul. Mojica is picking up the foul. Mojica has two.
Spartans foul number 4, Carmelo Mojica. His first, team's fifth.
21 points for Kennedy here in the first half. Leads all scorers. 12 points for Zielinski for Kennedy. 10 for Lennox Serrano. And nothing but the bottom of the net. Sean Turner checks back in. Mojica goes and takes a seat. This ball is live on the second shot. Except it gets the bottom of the net. and Hicks has 4. 8-point lead now for the visiting Eagles. Somebody's got to start doing some scoring for WCA other than Kennedy. That was very close to palming. Nice spin move, but taken away. And back the other way comes Kennedy. And they're going to call a foul. I think they're going to call Sean Turner. Yes, they are.
Spartans foul number 1, Sean Turner.
Ronan O'Leary is pretty hot with the referee right now.
His first, team 6th.
That's supposed to be 1-1, but referees seem to have lost sight of that. 17 fouls. Oh, actually, it's not. My bad. Last minute. Hard to the hoop. Nobody able to get it. But we'll have a foul.
Foul number 24.
Carlos Cali picks up his second. Oh, excuse me. His first. That's Trueheart's first. My bad, sorry. And nicely done. Sonny Pierce now has 3 points. Chance to make it 4 with 55 seconds left here in the first half. And excellent form. And he has 4. 55 seconds left in the first half. It's Kennedy on top here, 39-33. Nice move between the legs. And they're going to call it travel. Trueheart slid, his front foot slid, caused the turnover. Zaire Lott comes in. Asani Yates goes and takes a seat. And Williams will bring it up front court. And there's a long three. That's no good. And a great play by Serrano. And they'll call a jump ball. Spartans have the possession arrow. 23 seconds left. They're inbound from right in front of us, literally 5 feet in front of us. Nobody apparently wants to inbound the ball. Drew Williams and his 4 points, he'll inbound it. He gets it to Kennedy with 20 seconds left. He pulls up for a long three. Lots of bodies banging all over. And it'll be a foul. They shot that way too quickly. 12 seconds now and 10. And the last chance will come for Kennedy. Pass down low. Serrano all by himself. Outstanding block. And that's how the first half will come to a close. The visiting Spartan High School Eagles lead 39-33 as we send it to the first half. Stick around. We'll be back in a few moments. This is a DET Sports Media production of Naugatuck Valley League Varsity Boys Basketball, as seen on Waterbury Cable 16 and YouTube. We're coming back. Welcome back to the Waterbury Career Academy in Waterbury, Connecticut on Birch Street. And we've got a good one going here. It's 39-33 at the half. Quick scoring recap for you. Zaire Lott for the Waterbury Career Academy has 2 points and a foul. Sean Turner has a foul. Jason Kennedy has 21 and no fouls. Carmelo Mojica has 2 fouls. Zaire Edison hasn't done anything. Sonny Pierce has 4 points and a foul. Carlos Cali has 2 points. And Drew Williams has 4. For Kennedy, Sincere Alves has 2 points, 2 fouls. Manny Beeman has a foul. Chauncey Hicks has 3 points and a foul. David Zielinski has 14 points. Isaiah Tucker has 3. Hakeem Trueheart has 5 points and a foul. Lennox Serrano, who you see right in front of us, has 10 points and a foul. And Ergi Musolari has 2 points and 2 fouls. And that's the scoring summary as we start the second half. Long 3. Bingo. And that was Zielinski, who now has 17. Strong move to the hoop, but losing control of it as it hits Serrano is Dasani Yates. And the ball will stay with the home Spartans. Looking to inbound. Not a lot of room back there, but they do manage to get it in. And Sonny Pierce, and rebounded and given off to Beeman. Beeman goes the length of the court, kicks it out to Alves. Alves moves across, gives up the ball, gets back to Beeman. Beeman finds the open man. They move down baseline, kicked out to Serrano, pulling up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Lott. And a good play by Alves, just good quick hands, but unable to reel it in. This will be Yates right in front of us. And he gets the ball to Sonny Pierce. Sonny Pierce with Beeman on him. Back to Yates. Yates finds Kennedy. Good give and go, but Yates slipped. Serrano goes strong to the boards and gets the roll. 12 points now for Serrano. Feel bad for Yates. He had an open lane to the hoop. And they're going to get Beeman for the foul. That's his second. First team foul in the second half. And Yates will inbound. Nice pass, but unable to control it. Back the other way, and Yates picks it up. Alves uses some quick hands to knock it out of bounds. 44-33, largest lead of the game is 11. Into the game is Drew Williams. Kennedy being dominant. Drew Williams now looks to make a move on Serrano. He kicks it outside and turns it over. And a timeout is called.
Kennedy 44, Spartans 33.
I believe that timeout was called by Kennedy. Not unless you're keeping score at home on these timeouts. Really doesn't matter. Either way, it's you being stuck having to listen to me ramble on for the next 60 seconds or so. We will be back tomorrow night. It should be a great game. We have Kennedy again, and they will be taking on Naugatuck, who I believe is number 7 in the state right now. So that should be a fantastic game. We'll be bringing you that one right from Kennedy High School. And then I'm back again Thursday night. Dave, who do we have on Thursday night? You remember? I don't remember either. But we'll have Thursday night basketball, and then we got a game on Saturday, too. So it's a busy week ahead for those of you who are Mitch Beck fans, both of you. That would be Dave and his wife. Get a lot of me this week. And time is back in play. Serrano gives it to Beeman. And they send it across. And that's Zielinski. They try to get it to Serrano down low. Kennedy is there. And he brings them up the court. He has Alves on him. Alves gets picked off. And a nice pass. Kennedy looking to get open. And they're going to call steps. Carlos Cali moving his feet. Still an 11-point lead. 5:52 left here in the third quarter. Beeman now. Long three. Swoosh. That's Zielinski. He has 20. Kennedy leads all scorers with 21. Williams. They make a switch. Alves on Williams. Goes behind his back. They're just... And he's going to go. Alves is going to get that penalty.
Foul number 5, Sincere Alves, his third.
That's his third. But I don't understand, perhaps. But Williams is taking astronomical amounts of steps and not being called for it. Perhaps it's a new way of doing things. I don't know. He misses the first. It pops in and out. Pierce is going to check out, as is Alves. They're replaced by Trueheart is coming in. And back in the game is Carmelo Mojica. Williams makes the second. He has 5. And now Beeman is going to look. They're in a zone defense. Beeman sends it across and back. He gets it for the 3. No good. Rebounded by Mojica. Williams goes coast to coast. He goes off the glass and gets the roll. It's an 11-point lead still, 36-47. And we've got movement. We got a foul. And it looks like they're going to call it based upon the reaction on Carmelo Mojica. That will be his third. That's the third. I don't mean to correct you, Mr. PA announcer, but it was his third. And inbounded to Mussolari, who just entered the game. Strong baseline move, doesn't go. As Serrano again. Kicks it out to Mussolari for 3. That's no good. And there's Serrano. It should be off Serrano. It was off Serrano. They fix it now. Mojica gives it to Williams. Williams brings it up for the Spartans. Finds Kennedy. He goes glass. That young man can shoot the hoop. It's 23. He's clearly the most talented offensive guy on either team right now. Zielinski's right there, too. There's a 3, and that's short. Serrano with a good rebound. And he turns it over. And I think they say he stepped on the line. So it'll be a turnover. And Mojica will inbound to Williams. Williams brings it to the forecourt. They get it to Kennedy. He was fouled. How is that not a foul? That was a foul in football. And that one was Zielinski as well. He has 8 here in the second half, 22 in the game. Beeman pushing the tempo. I don't know how that wasn't a foul of somebody. And I don't know how he missed that one, but he did. That was Zaire Lott. And right now, Kennedy's starting to pull away. Another basket there for Zielinski. He has 24. Williams now. And they're going to call a push on Manny Beeman. Really should watch how Williams is dribbling. Well, they're not calling that on Beeman. They called that on Trueheart, his second. And sent to the backcourt to Kennedy. Kennedy kicks it out to Williams. Watch how Williams is dribbling, if you can, when he goes through there. And that's going to count. Are they going to count that?
Go to the line for the and one, Andrew Williams.
Andrew Williams. He's going to get that one. I didn't catch who they called the foul on.
Fouls on number 41, Ernie Mussolari.
Mussolari, that's his third.
Team sport.
But you got to watch when Drew Williams is dribbling. When I played in college, and back in those days, you get whistled for that every single time. That's turning the ball over. And you're not allowed to do that. But I guess it's a different day and a different age. Now you can. Williams misses the free throw, and it was rebounded by Mussolari. Sincere Alves gives it up. Trueheart with it. 2:20 now left. And they're playing four corners with him now. Alves gives it up right through the middle, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Team Trueheart picks up his third.
That foul is on number 24. King Trueheart, his third.
2:08 left in the third quarter. It's still an 11-point lead. It's 51-40. And it's Kennedy leading. See how he's turning the ball over with his hand? That wasn't allowed when I played. Kennedy now. Gives it up. Nice baseline move, but it's rejected. That was Trueheart with the rejection. Nice move. Excellent defense. Here comes Williams back the other way, and a great defensive play. And there's Stewart. Serrano now. Going up for the three. Bullseye. Isaiah Tucker with his second three-pointer of the game. And it's the largest lead of the game. It's 14. There's a bomb from the corner, and it goes up and over the net. And no good. That shot coming from Carmelo Mojica. Hit the rim, bounced over the top of the backboard. And that's a turnover. 105 left in the third. Just moving the ball along the perimeter. Trueheart fakes a shot. Serrano turns around, jumps, and puts it away. Serrano has 14. Williams. There's a three. That goes around the rim. Kennedy is there. He loses the ball, and nice defensive play as Kennedy smacks the ball away from Isaiah Tucker. And that's Mojica that comes out. Back in the game is Sean Turner. Zielinski finds Sincere Alves, and he'll get the block. And he's going to get the basket and go for three. They're going to call that one on Sean Turner. That's his second. Alves looking for the three-point play here. 21.4 up on the big clock. And it pops in and out. Serrano, he misses. And I think they're going to get Serrano. And they are. Serrano picks up just his second. 17.2 on the clock. Couple of substitutions. That was a quick break for Mojica. He's back in. Taking a seat is Yates. So 16 is the margin right now. Williams. He's making a move to the hoop. That gets rejected. Trueheart with authority sends it into the bleachers. Zaire Lott inbounds. Mojica with it. Pass down low. That doesn't connect. They're going to say it hit Trueheart. And inbounding is Mojica. Looking for some help. Tries to find Kennedy, but time runs out. And at the end of 3 periods of play here at the Waterbury Career Academy, it's the visiting Kennedy Eagles leading the Waterbury Career Academy Spartans, 48-40. We'll be back for the 3rd period in just a moment. All right, we're back. This DET Sports Media production of Naugatuck Valley League Varsity Boys Basketball is seen on Waterbury Cable 16 and on YouTube. I am corrected by the master being next to me. My buddy Dave Thoreau said I said 48-40. I attribute that to oncoming stupidity and the inability to read numbers. It's 58-40. Just a slight difference. You do enough of these things and all the numbers look alike. I believe that's how Congress works. And Williams gives the ball to Kennedy. I think they didn't use Kennedy near enough, and that's why Kennedy's the best pure shooter on the floor. And they didn't use him hardly at all in the 3rd. He's got 26. Alves with it. He gets advantage of a pick. Sends it to the corner for 3. No good. It's short. And nice play by Alves. Fights through traffic. And a quick rebound. Nice clearing for the 3. No good. And rebounded by Kennedy. Tucker with the rebound. And it looks like ball will stay with Kennedy. They inbound it into the backcourt. Trueheart with it. He goes by Kennedy. And a nice play down low. They hit Chauncey Hicks, and he has 5. 60-43. Williams clears out. Nice spin move, but it turns it over. Trueheart going all the way. Gets the layup up and in. He has 7. 62-43 with 6:33 left in the game. How is that not a walk? What? Okay. And a basket there for Sonny Pierce. He has 6. Here's Trueheart now, slowing things down. And there's a 3. And rebounded again. That was Cali. He is such a talented player. One of the best offensive players I've seen. And up and in. Chauncey Hicks gets the basket. I am incredibly impressed with Jason Kennedy. He's a 5'11 junior. And that kid can play. if you watch when he's going, his motions, the way he shoots the ball, it's just so fluid. It's exactly what you're looking for. If you're a college scout, that's the kind of thing you want to see. I mean, yeah, he's not the tallest player in the world, but he composes himself, and he's got great shooting ability. It's also, to be fair, he's still going to grow yet, and defensively he's been very good. So let's see where we get to now. The lead is 19, largest of the game. Williams gives it up to Cali. They move the ball down low. Cali goes for the shot. It's no good. Rebounded and taken down. That was 24. That was Trueheart. There's a three. Alves starting to get hot. He has 7. And moved into the corner. Waterbury in trouble here. Looking for some help. That's Mojica. And what are they going to call? I believe it's out of bounds.
Checking in for Kennedy, number 21, Zielinski, and number 33.
Zielinski and Serrano come in.
And number 10.
Taking a seat right now is Tucker and Jabri James, who actually got some floor time. There he is again. Kennedy's awesome. Nice shot from Mojica. He hits a 3. Beeman back in the game. We haven't seen him in this one for a while. Alves feeling it. Nope, off the backboard. And rebounded by WCA. Going the length of the basket was Zaire Lott. Williams has it go off of Kennedy, and they'll keep the ball. Sean Turner checks in. Checking out is Zaire Lott. And inbounded. Turner has it. He makes his way to the hoop. And he'll get the basket and the foul. Sean Turner with a bucket. They're going to call that one on 21. Zielinski, that's just his first. Zielinski's a senior. He has 24 points. And that one's missed and rebounded by Serrano. And here's Beeman. Kennedy setting up offensively. Alves catches the cutter, going through hard to the basket. Up and in. And that's going to give you a basket for Zielinski. He is 26. It's 69-50. Halfway through the fourth quarter. So Mojica will inbound to Williams with 4 minutes left. You're in the fourth quarter. Kennedy gives it up to Mojica. They're not looking for Kennedy, and they really should be. Williams gets the hoop. He draws a foul. That's going to go on 10 on Manny Beeman. That's his third foul of the game. So they're in the penalty now. Everything will be a 1-on-1. But he made the hoop, so he has 11 points. Drew Williams shooting a free throw here, try and make it a 3-point play. Williams gets himself set. He shoots and misses. Rebounded by Mojica. Gets it to Williams. And Williams makes it a 4-point play with a big quick bucket. There's a long three, and it's short. Serrano was the last to touch it, and it will go back to the Spartans. 15 points is the margin. Was 19. Kennedy now. They need to put the ball in his hands, get out of his way. Air ball gets it to Williams. Williams goes glass. Williams has gotten himself hot. He is 15. Beeman, and he gets a nice little follow-up. Beeman with his first points. 3 minutes left. Mojica for a three. And it's rebounded and brought out by Zielinski. Zielinski gives it up. And it goes in nice and smooth. Chauncey Hicks. He has 9 points. And the give and go intercepted by Beeman. Goes behind his back. Alves thought about a three for a second. Goes baseline. Kicks it out to Beeman. Gives it to Serrano. And it doesn't go. Turner with it now. Did he slip on the line? He did. And it's a turnover with 2:17 to go. Turner just lost his footing and slid. If you remember, Yates did that earlier. He had an opportunity, as he did right there. Turner did. Beeman goes by Williams, goes to the hoop. He loses it. Here comes Kennedy back the other way with Alves on him. And that was smooth as silk. He has 28. It's at least I'm not the only one who said the score wrong. It's 2:03 left. It's 73-58. It's been a great pleasure to bring with this game to you tonight. And we will again be on the air again tomorrow at 7 p.m. We will be over at Kennedy High School on Highland Avenue. And it'll be Kennedy High School, ranked number 15. And I believe, if I remember correctly, it's number 7 is Naugatuck. So that should be a very, very good game. Then we'll be back again on Thursday and again on Saturday. Busy, busy week for the DET Sports Media crew. Serrano is going to inbound now. Full court pressure coming from WCA. Thrown to Manny Beeman, and there'll be a foul. I don't know why Mojica is questioning that one. He was all over him. That's just the third foul. Just the third foul for the team. Serrano inbounding. Looks for Alves, gets him. Nice spin move. Loses his footing. Serrano kicks it back out. And that was number 24, Trueheart. He gets the bucket. He has 9. 75-58. Kennedy doesn't get that one. Trueheart goes the distance. Kicks it out. And Beeman will reset with under a minute and a half to go. Kicked out to Alves for 3. Yes! Made that one look good. So Kennedy is going to win this. They'll move up to 9-1 on the season. And they'll go into a huge game tomorrow night with some confidence when they face number 7, Naugatuck. Waterbury Career Academy will regroup from this one. 20 points is the difference. Minute 3 left. And the head coach, Ryan Sullivan, empties his bench. I think that's actually Armand Lavasser. Kennedy is done for the game. Some guys that don't get to play much will get some time here on the court. Less than a minute to go. Jabri James gives it up. That one is short. That was Terrence Morrison. Back the other way. And Williams with another basket. 40 seconds to go. 3-point shot, no good. 32-7 left on the clock. And Williams remains in the game. Kicked outside. That's number 10. That was Javon Morias. That's going to go. Again, I don't understand how some of these are not traveling. I'll have to do some research on these things. They would have been when I played. And the clock is kicking down 2-1, and that'll do it. So, as we said, Kennedy moves to 9-1, and we don't know the Waterbury Career Academy's record. We'll have that for you next time we see them. But that's going to do it from here. This DET Sports Media production of Naugatuck Valley League Varsity Boys Basketball is seen on Waterbury Cable 16 and YouTube. For Dave Thoreau, this is Mitch Beck saying thank you for joining us. Once again, our final score, Kennedy High School 78, Waterbury Career Academy 62. Have a very pleasant evening, everybody.